Hello, I'm Aulia Septiani. I'm from 3SA01 and today I will tell you my experience in writing a research paper. As you know, as Gunadarma University student, when you reach 6th semester you have to write you must write a research paper. Therefore, as a English literature student, I am writing a research paper about literature, and this time I choose my data from the novel. It's here, the Cuckoo's Calling. The real novel is not as big as this because I print it myself, and in the printing press I don't know that they will print it as this big. Therefore, however, this is really helpful since it's big and it's make me easier to read the novel. And this is the Cuckoo's Calling novel. It's written by Robert Galbraith. Well, maybe you can see it clearly because the word is in the mirror. This novel is written by Robert Galbraith. Robert Galbraith is a pseudonym from J.K. Rowling. You know J.K. Rowling, she is the famous author of Harry Potter, and why she wrote this novel, it's under another name. It's because she's not have intention to make this novel as big as Harry Potter, and her writing style in the Cuckoo's Calling is really different from Harry Potter. The Cuckoo's Calling is a mystery novel about detective named Cormoran Strike, and this is the first novel where he investigate a case of suicide, of a supermodel suicide. And why I choose this novel, because there's a plot twist in this novel and it's really interesting, and the writing style of J.K. Rowling here as a Robert Galbraith is really impressing, and therefore since I a mystery novel maniac, I really recommended this novel. But I didn't I choose character analysis for my research, but I didn't choose the main character or protagonist as my research, but I choose the antagonist because it's my supervisor, Mrs. Dwi Nitisari, said that if you want to analyze a character, you have to choose the anti-mainstream one. So I choose the protagonist in this novel. It's his name is John Bristow. He is the suspect of this in this book, in the case. So why his character is interesting, because he's a kind of psychopath since he murdered his own sister, but he managed to hide that thing from Cormoran, but in the end, of course, Cormoran finally found out that John Bristow is the one who killed Lula Landry, the supermodel. So that's why I choose John Bristow character, and My research paper title is A Psychopath Character Analysis of John Bristow in the Cuckoo's Calling novel. It's kinda long though, but yeah. And I used Dr. Robert Dehar theory of psychopathy checklist, and it's really interesting. And I also read his book about the psychopath, and there's a 12 symptoms of psychopath, and I also write it in my research paper as a theory that I use. And yeah, it is really interesting because I didn't thought that the student in Gunadarma University has ever used a psychopath character, or even analyze a psychopath character in the novel, because usually they are always use protagonists and usually using fruit theory, and yeah, for psychological approach. And therefore I don't think there's a difficulty during the project I write this research paper, but actually there's one. It's the main problem, not only for me but also for my classmates and others who write the research paper. It's laziness. I think everyone feel it, even my friend that can be called as the smart one and the diligent one in the class. She's also feel a bit lazy to write or to finish this research paper. However, I managed to fight that laziness and finally finish my research paper. I already done till the chapter 5. However, I haven't got my ACC yet. Yeah, well, my supervisor, Mrs. Dwi, is really perfectionist, and she don't want to give ACC to her student that haven't finished at least chapter 4. But before Lebaran, before Eid Mubarak, she already promised me that she will give me and Lista and Adiba and Fidi ACC only 4 from 8 his student that from her student, because only 4 of us that already finished the chapter 4. However, I'm the only one that will get the ACC after Eid Mubarak. Meanwhile, Lista, Fidi, and Adiba already got it. But she said that I don't have to worry about the date in the ACC paper, because the deadline of ACC is 30 June. But she said that I don't have to worry about it and just finish my paper, because it's only a little bit more, and I already finished it now. Although still need some edit in for the research paper. So I think that's all. It's already 9 minutes. I'm talking about my research paper. So yeah, that's all my experience writing a research paper, and it's really fun actually. It's not hard, not easy either. It's just need to concentrate to finish it, and you must not be lazy. So that's all. Bye bye.